With the NBA season, with the NBA Finals being done, we are now on to the NBA draft prospects.
Okay.
Stock. Cyro, you start with us on this.
So we're going to start with the Israeli League MVP, Denny Avita. Denny Avita was already a top 15 lottery pick in this year's
He's
draft.
a top 10 pick now. He's going to go in the top 10.
He's a top 5 pick now. Okay? Top
What did we have him going? What did we have
5.
him going in our mock draft?
Always top 10.
No, we had him in the top 10. We didn't have him in the top 5.
I think we had him once going on 8, and the other time we had him going 7. We had him going near the 10.
We had him going 8.
We had him going 8. But I think he's now going to be the 4th pick. If the Atlanta Hawks have the 4th pick in the NBA draft.
We had them going Obi in our latest mock draft.
So I have them going, keeping Clint Capella, not going Oni, and they're going to go Denny Avita to put him at the small forward position or the small forward position next to John Collins and Clint Capella. Then they have Kevin Herter, and then they have Trae Young. And he's a point forward. That's a great fucking offense. And he's just good. Because Trae Young, yes, he can pass, but he's not the world's best facilitator.
He is a huge defensive liability.
So that is the one thing that you can come at me with Denny Avita is, look, if you're going to get Denny Avita, you guys are going to suck at defense.
But they were going to suck at defense no matter who they drafted. One player doesn't change their defensive woes. They have to address their defensive woes by signing veteran free agents on minimums that are good defenders for role players, so they can mix and match their lineups. That's what the Hawks are probably going to do. You cannot miss the chance to take someone like Denny Avita with the 4th pick, who's instantly going to seamlessly fit into your offense. They need to take that. They need to. They need building blocks around the future.
Yeah,
and John Collins and Trae Young, great offense.
I'm trying to think of another team that Denny could go to that has a pick. Top thing. Another guy who has risen
he goes to the Pistons at 5 if the Hawks don't take him.
I'm convinced the top 3 picks are going to be, depending on who gets it, it's going to be Wiseman, Ball, Edwards. Top 3 picks.
Yeah, I agree.
Those are going to be the top 3 picks in the draft, regardless of who. It's just the order they go is who. It's just team fits. It's needs. One team, if they need a point guard, they're going to go Ball. If a team needs a shooting guard or a small forward, they're going to go Edwards. If they need a big man, they're going to go Wiseman. You know? It's just that's how it's going to go.
I think LaMelo is kind of the New York next. 100%.
Well, I see LaMelo going to a team that needs either a franchise piece or needs ticket sales
it just depends on, like, if the Pistons get the 2nd pick or the 1st pick, the Pistons are going to pick Melo.
Yeah, because they need to fill they don't fucking get anybody watching their games. Who the fuck watches a Pistons game?
No one.
Not
even a sell stand.
Probably more people outside Detroit watch Pistons games than people who fucking live in Detroit.
Fans probably watch the Pistons because of Blake Griffin.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they.
I didn't think about that. Is he from Oklahoma?
Yeah. They need to sell tickets. They need to sell tickets in that stadium. And LaMelo Ball is instant publicity, instant.
That's what I'm saying. LaMelo Ball might be not overdrafted. One part of LaMelo Ball's draft stock is because of his ticket sales.
LaMelo Ball will impact the team more than any other player in the draft. Financially, purely because of ticket sales and jersey sales
and literally TV revenue, streams, people are going to be
Zion. It's like Zion with the Pelicans. If Zion went to New York would be getting all those national TV games, but he didn't. He went to New Orleans, and now New Orleans is getting all these national TV games since he came back because holy shit, we want to see Zion. The Pelicans were one of the poorest teams in the league. They were one of the least valuable teams in the league. Their value is going to go up exponentially because of Zion.
Every year because of Zion. So
it's like LeBron with the Cavs, man.
Another guy who I've seen go up on boards is Yam Madar. His teammates with Denny Avita. I've seen it on 2nd rounds. He's a little bit older. He's like a 6'1" point guard. Nothing special.
I don't know anything about him.
But he's not the guy I want to talk about. I just wanted to mention Yam Madar because I know people are big on Yam Madar. He's a good. He's like T.J. McConnell.
Oh yeah, so he's like a solid piece.
Nothing special around him. He just gets the job done.
He plays minutes. He does well. He's
yeah.
Crafty. He's a good defender.
Gritty. That type player. T.J. McConnell.
Not a liability in defense.
Yeah.
He'll hold his own.
He'll hold his own.
Yeah.
So the guy I do want to talk about is Kellyanne Hayes. I wrote an article saying one time, not an article, a post on Reddit, and I got destroyed. I deleted the post because the title I was getting wrecked. Is because I said he was the next Kobe. And not in the sense that he was going to be the next Kobe Bryant, but in the sense that he was raised the same way Kobe Bryant was. He was born in Florida. And his father played overseas his whole life. So Kellyanne Hayes grew up around basketball, overseas international basketball.
Like in France, where he was born. Or
Germany,
born,
and everything. He learned how to. So Kellyanne Hayes growing up has honed his intangibles and fundamentals on the things that he can fix, not the things that he has to rely on athleticism. He's worked on his dribbling, his ball handling. He's worked on his basketball IQ. He's worked on his shooting. He has a good shot.
He's like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant. Sons of pro basketball players who needlessly worked on fundamentals and tirelessly got better at them.
Yeah, even though they're not the most athletic. They're not the tallest.
Well, Kobe was a genetic freak.
Yeah, but
Steph is not the most athletic player.
So
I've
been saying between the two French guard prospects, Theo Maladam, who's 6'5", who could guard 1 through the 3, who I think personally has a higher ceiling due to the fact that of his athletic ability, he could be has a higher potential than Kellyanne Hayes, but he has a lower floor, while Kellyanne Hayes has a higher floor, where I see he could be a DJ Augustine type player.
Floor, like a starting point guard.
Yeah, floor general who just gets you like 10 points a game, 7
But he's a better
assists.
scorer than DJ, so it's like we think he has high
I think
ceiling.
he's a poor man to Tony Parker is his ceiling. He's
taller though. He's taller than Tony.
I guess he's 6'3", Tony was 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah.
They're about the same height.
Kellyanne Hayes is like 6'4".
But they're the same thing.
Tony's like 6'1".
Crafty guys, they're not the most athletic. They weren't insane. They're never going to be 20-point scorers, but they can get
Kellyanne
you.
Hayes is 6'5", 215. He's just
6'5"?
He's a bigger Tony Parker.
A bigger Tony Parker, I see him as. Or what we wanted Dante Exum.
Tony Parker's 6'2".
His floor is either... his floor is Dante Exum. His floor is Dante Exum.
A better Dante Exum.
A better Dante Exum.
What we thought Dante Exum would be.
Is his floor.
Or it's maybe...
Well, ceiling.
Because Dante Exum we thought was going to be a transcendent talent and be an all-star. A lot of people thought he treated him very highly. Couldn't stay healthy. Injury issues.
Yeah, Dante Exum without the athleticism. Because Dante Exum was insane.
More skilled.
A more skilled Dante Exum, less athleticism.
Yeah, there's a lot of comparisons for him.
It's just that, like, he's the type of player that he isn't bad at anything, but he isn't elite or great at anything. He's a little bit above average at everything.
And it's like, he is good enough, and he is productive, and he will fit in as a building block for a team that needs to build around the player.
Exactly. It's not
it's like if he goes in the top 5 or maybe goes 6 or 7.
I think he goes to the Suns. I want him to go to the Suns. He needs to go to the fucking Suns to stay behind Ricky Rubio for a year so Ricky Rubio teaches him the ropes. And because Ricky Rubio is the perfect guy because he came from Euroball too.
And Ricky Rubio was a young star. He was thrown into the professionals when he was like 16. So it's like Ricky Rubio has been playing for a while, and obviously he didn't turn out as well as they thought, but he's still been a productive
injuries
player
did that
years.
too.
And like, the fact that he couldn't shoot, but also
the league changed as soon as he came in too.
Yeah,
but he shoots now. He shoots really well now.
But like when he couldn't shoot early in his career, he was just a quick, crafty point guard, and injuries limited his quickness.
I would love him next to fucking Towns now.
Yeah, I would. But like Ricky Rubio's doing good. He's a good player.
When he retires, I'm getting a Timberwolves Rubio jersey. That'll be tough. That'll be hard.
You're gonna get a Timberwolves Rubio jersey?
That's hard.
Ricky Rubio
Timberwolves jersey would be hard as fuck.
What a guy. He's had a good career.
Oh yeah, he's had a fucking great career. Yeah. He's made a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah.
Fucking bastard. He's not a bastard, but he's a good guy.
Yeah. He made a shit ton of money.
I don't know.
Any more prospects?
I'm the bastard for calling him a fucking bastard.
Any more prospects, or do we want to move on?
I'm trying to think of any prospects that I've seen. Ooh, this is really not a prospect in this year's draft, but we were on Reddit and I showed it Luke earlier. What is Brad Wanabinia?
The 16-year-old kid who
from
Victor Wanabiama or whatever.
Is he in France?
Yeah, he's from France.
7'3".
He plays
8-foot wingspan. Shoots like Kristaps Porzingis. Blocks shots like Rudy Gobert.
He is the tall ass white kid.
No, not
he's
Kaya
listed as 7'2", 240 pounds, which is ridiculous for a kid who's 16. There's no way a 16-year-old should have a filled out body like that.
Yeah.
But he's very tall, has a very long wingspan, and people are saying that he is the greatest European prospect potentially ever, maybe since like Luka. So like he is obviously a unique talent. He played senior minutes. He played a few Euro Cup games. He only played like a few minutes though, but he was the youngest ever player in Euro Cup history for his team.
Really?
He was like 15 years and 9 months old when he made his professional senior debut, which is insane. That is so young. And he plays for the reserve team.
I just think 240 at 6'16".
And 7'2".
He's only 60 pounds from being the same weight as Rudy Gobert.
He was 190 a year ago. I looked up an article and it said he was 190. And I looked it up on Wikipedia. It says he's 240.
That's insane.
That's insane how much weight he's put on in the span. He is already filled out. He just is a genetic freak, and like you cannot teach genetic freaks. Like that you can't. You have someone who's 7'3", 240 or 7'2", whatever he is. Like it's just you have. He just has to hone his skills and like his passing. They're saying he's a Kristaps Porzingis, but a better passer.
Better passer than Kristaps. I saw that.
Yeah, that's insane. Like that highlight video you showed me when he's like posting up and then kicking out of the double team, an open shooter. It's like 16-year-olds don't have that.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have that.